Hi guys, Jata here, and I'm here to discuss about the new American Formula 1 team that is coming in the next coming seasons. The team is called Haas F1, and it will be owned by Haas, that already owns a NASCAR team, so he's already got some motorsport experience in him. The team will be coming in about the 2016 season. It was supposed to be coming in 2015, but they've had to delay the project to allow themselves to get a proper car build and all staff and drivers and stuff like that for 2016. So expect them around the 2016 mark. It'll be an exciting team to see, really. I don't know how they're going to fare. I don't know if they're going to be at the front of the grid, the back of the grid, midfield. I know Haas has already got some success in NASCAR. I don't know much about NASCAR, but yous might. It's like he owns like a NASCAR Sprint Series Cup team. He owns one of them. I compete in that, so I don't know how he fares in that. But yeah, if you know, let us know. What we do know about this already in this early stages is that Ferrari are going to supply their engines, which is on alright buy. If you're just starting in Formula 1, I mean, Ferrari will hopefully by then will be a good engine, and hopefully they'll be back winning races before you know it. I hope that the engine will help them do well as a good start, because I don't think they want to start like Marussia and Caterham where they had no money. So I hope they don't start very badly, but we'll see how it is by 2016. Hopefully they've got enough research in the new turbocharged engines by then to make them up for themselves. Their team headquarters will be in a place called Kannapolis in North Carolina. If you're from there, let us know, because your place is going to be a Formula 1 town, city, or wherever it is. So you should be lucky over there. And apparently they're going to make a European base so that they're not travelling as far, because when they're over in Japan or Malaysia, they're going to be on the other side of the world. So obviously it's going to take a long time to get them all their cars and equipment and stuff to one place, especially in Australia. The first race, it's going to take a long time, so I think they're going to make a European base so they can just, whenever the European season comes, they can go to places like Spain easily, Britain, Monaco and places like that, which I think that is a little bit of a good idea. And obviously it's less hassle and less travel to go all the way from America to Australia, because that'll take like a day or so, maybe more, I don't know. Yeah, they're not the only Formula 1 team that tried to go in the paddock. If you remember back in 2010, a project called USF1 tried to entry themselves into Formula 1, which they sadly failed. So we could have had 13 teams in the grid, and well, it would have been 12 now if they were still in, because with HRT dropping out. It's nice to see a new team coming in. It can be exciting because you don't know how they're going to fare. I've got a feeling that they're going to be about Toro Rosso, Sauber type, around there at this stage. No, time will always tell, and we'll see how they are. Also, if you remember the Jaguar and Red Bull technical director Guenther Steiner, he's going to be their team principal. I haven't really heard much about him really, but I heard that he had a few successful years with Red Bull, and we'll see how he fares as team principal. His knowledge and his experience with Jaguar and Red Bull might help them push on a bit, give them the support they need to succeed. But we'll have to see how it goes, and hopefully they'll be doing good. And if you're around about 85, 86, there was a team called Haas Lola that raced in the 1985 and 1986 season, owned by former McLaren boss Carl Haas. Obviously I wasn't around then, and I haven't really heard of that team, but if you remember, so Haas aren't really the first team called that have been involved in Formula 1. I don't think they did as very well. He had no relation to Gene, but so I don't know. I don't know how they fought. Can you remember them? Were you around in that 85, 86 season and you followed this page and you followed this channel? Let us know how they did. And so that's all we know so far about Haas F1. Well, any more news on them, I'll probably research into it on the website or NASCAR or whatever, or from himself. We'll see how any more news that comes up, and I'll let you know. So far, it's a shame that we don't know as much. I mean, also, who's going to be driving them? I've got a feeling that one driver might be guaranteed to race for them, and I think that's Alexander Rossi, because he's American and he's been wanting to drive for a long time. If he hasn't got to drive with Marussia, I think Haas will be looking at him and hopefully bring him in. The second driver they might get, there might be a new recruit, might be another American, I don't know. Or it could be a NASCAR driver that Haas knows that he might work with someone. I don't know. Do you know any young NASCAR drivers that could be potentially Formula One bound? Because you know, obviously when Juan Pablo Montoya went in NASCAR, I think Kimi Räikkönen raced in NASCAR as well at some point. I don't know. I heard about that. So they have got a few connections, NASCAR and F1. Obviously F1 is a million times better. So I think Rossi will come in, and maybe some NASCAR driver, I've got a feeling, might come into that. But yeah, that concludes this Haas F1 video. Let us know what you think of the team. Are you excited? Are you from America? I know someone who follows this page in my YouTube channel and my page called Dylan Curry, and I know he's from America, and he's been looking forward for this video. So I hope this has helped you, Dylan. And I hope that you've got enough information to follow this team and your own home country team as well, because it's quite nice that nice feeling when you see your own country team doing well. But yeah, let us know what you think about this new F1 project. Do you think they'll do well? Do you think they'll do badly? Also, follow me on Twitter as well, at Formula1_JT. Follow us on Facebook as well, www.facebook.com/FormulaJT. I've got a new logo up as well. If you've probably seen, let us know what you think of that. I think it's quite nice, but obviously it's for you guys, obviously. And you also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Every subscriber is great. I've got 8 subscribers so far. That's pretty good for me. We're ever building this page. You know, keep it up. I'm enjoying every subscriber I get. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.